Welcome back, everyone. I've changed the setup again. I'm up here. I couldn't be bothered to like move things around and bring everything downstairs, so I've decided just to stay. Also, I finally got a frame for my Elvis poster. Can you see him? He's very happy in the back. But there's a little this I found on the floor years ago. It says Elvis Presley Boulevard. It looks like a little street name. It's really cool. I have a card up there. So I wanted to start off by saying I'm not going to talk about anything generic. This is all fun stuff. You guys come here to hear things that no one else is talking about, or like very few people are talking about. Go and watch my part 1 summer trend prediction videos. This is part 2. I have a video coming out soon, which has also, you'll see it, but that one I think is even more interesting than this one because it talks about a lot more niche things. But this one I didn't want to be too niche, but not too generic either, you know. Also, I just thought I'd mention to go and check my Depop and my Vinted out. I'm back on my A game. Okay, the first one that I wanted to talk about is Grandma Chic. Now, I've heard it here and there, chatter, a few people talking about it, but I don't actually know what it is. And I tried to do some research and there really wasn't much other than like some weird like 2012 articles talking about shabby chic. And that's not what I mean. One of the mentions that I could find, which I guess is the earliest while still being cool and not shabby chic, is this Sandy Liang interview from 2017. In the interview, she's basically been asked what around her inspires her for her pieces and just life in general, and she said Chinatown grandmas, and that she would secretly like take photos of them and put them on her mood boards when they didn't know. So I love that for her. But I just want to like say to you guys, when I'm talking about the like cultural things, I'm not saying cultural things are a trend. I just thought I'd mention it and throw it in there because I am seeing a lot more of those Chinese style collars at the top. My brother-in-law told me to have a look at the new Alessandro Michele resort collection for Valentino, and don't say I haven't tried to figure out how to pronounce these names because some of you guys get mad for me, so let me speak. Now, speaking of this like Chinese style collar and mixing it in with grandma chic, beautiful. I don't really have like words to say about this sort of stuff. I just like what I like. I did watch a few videos on the history of it and it was quite interesting, so go and look at that if you are interested in it. But in this particular collection, if grandma chic was a collection, it would 100% be this. From this collection, we saw like so much silk, pearls, diamonds on shoes, fur. What else? Like head bonnets from like the 1960s. All these different features about it. And guys, I'm so not good at my words. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm saying is grandma chic. I'm here for it. Now, I thought I should talk about the heeled flip-flops because since the Gucci cruise show where people like Olivia Neal, Lila Moss, Debbie Harry, Dua Lipa were wearing their platform loafers, I do think the platform shoes are like making a comeback for sure. And so I'm going to throw these in there. Am I excited about them? No. Are they going to stand the test time? No. Do I think they look cool in like a photo shoot way? Yes. Are the girls actually going to be wearing them? No. I want to say maybe like the past 2 or 3 years we have seen heeled flip-flops, but like a little heel. But I'm talking full on heel. But we have seen them done in like a 90s way already. And I do own a pair and I do bring them on holiday because they are so versatile. You can wear them with like a dress in the evening and to the beach in the day, and I do really like them. But I'm not doing it to be trendy. I'm just doing it because like they're genuinely quite practical. Okay, the next one I'm going to make quick. Flat trainers, like really flat shoes. Again, we've seen it in this Valentino collection and kind of reminds me of like Onitsukas and dare I say Sambas. but I do think we're going to be seeing more of these like bowling shoe look, like flat shoes. I know I just said like platform shoes are making a comeback, but by platform I mean like that big platform. I think we're going to result back to normal size shoes, but for now I'm enjoying seeing these flat looking shoes. Okay, the next one that I've got is dainty tops. I'm going to say the word whimsical again. I'm sure you guys have heard me say the word whimsical so many times. But yeah, I do think we're just going to be seeing more creams and whites, this like pointel style as well, and cap sleeves, just pretty little tops that don't need to have like a million different colours on and patterns and screen prints and everything like that. Okay, next one, 60s A-line dresses. Are they called A-line or not? But you guys know what I mean, that kind of boxy looking dress. Now, we've seen a resurge of like the 60s and 70s way more than we have in the past few years. I do think we're coming out of the 90s a little bit, and I mean 2020 and COVID time in my head is like disgustingly 90s, like not even in a cute way, just like juicy couture and like disgusting things like thrown into my face. But I mean, you guys know that I'm a 70s girl at heart, so I probably can't see myself wearing like an A-line dress. It's just not me. I've never felt really that good in dresses, so I won't be buying this, but I'm enjoying seeing them. I think they're really pretty, and yeah. Okay, the next one is headbands. Now, am I kind of saying this because of that one grommet headband that we've seen everywhere? Yes, but I do think we're going to see more of this, even in, you know, we've seen like these little bonnets. I mean, I know they've been a thing for a few years, but I think we're seeing it now more in like a vintagey way than like a handmade DIY with beads on kind of way, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you guys know the headband that I'm talking about, but their brand is so cool. I've just ordered 2 tops from their website, and I'll have a clothing video from everything I bought this month. I'm sure that'll be out soon, pretty soon after this video. And I had to mention, I think it's called number 2096 from Paloma Wool, their headband. Again, I love this collection, so sick. And I've never been much of a headband girl. Was I tempted to buy the grommet one? Yes, I actually was, but I just don't know if I have the forehead to be bringing out, you know? Okay, the next one's really exciting. Like, some of these things I've been talking about, like the A-line dress, doesn't really make me feel so excited, but printed lace does. Now, I've talked about this in a few of my recent videos. I just think it's so pretty. It's kind of like ironic and quite nostalgic of like the 2010s and like stuff that I used to wear when I was little, but done in like a cool way, and not cool that's like trendy, but cool as in like could be a neutral for me. Like, it will be in my wardrobe for a long time. It's not like I'm getting something that's like bright pink with stars all over it. Like, no. Now, there's this brand that it just came up on my TikTok, and I've literally been obsessed with her TikTok videos since, so go and check her out. I'll put her name on screen, but she literally makes the sickest pieces. I've seen these like jeans she does, but I like it because they're all a little bit different, and I genuinely haven't seen anyone making clothes in the way that she has with... I've seen like printed lace, but not in this way. This is so cool. So if you're really into that, go and check it out. And I wanted to just read this little thing that I saw on her website. My goal is to rethink fast fashion and find a personal connection to the way I am dressing every day. And I love that so much. Like, she makes really playful and cool designs, but without it being unwearable. Anyways, that's all for this video. Some of these things I feel like kind of are not like extremely generic, but maybe like a little bit. I mean, I was thinking of saying about polka dots as well. And what's that lady's name? I've seen her in that Miu Miu dress, and there's a few other places doing that, and I like the polka dots, but I just feel like it's something that I don't know. I've personal beef with polka dots, and I genuinely don't know why. That's why I didn't write it down on my list, because I was like, I actually don't love it and I don't hate it, but I actually have no words to say about it. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos recently. I've really been trying to be on it, but one of my next few videos coming out after this, which I'm filming in a minute, I'm talking about some other like quite niche trends, and that is like a fun, exciting video. I was gonna say from the bottom of my heart, but I don't know how I feel about that expression, so I'm just gonna say from my heart, I really do like every comment that you guys leave and stuff. It genuinely makes my day, so that's very sweet, and I love seeing you all. And it would mean so much if you subscribed. But on a real, have a good day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Go and have a little dance by yourself, because I think it boosts some dopamine, so it's always good to do that. And I'll see you guys in my next video, and I have a video out every Sunday and maybe one every now and then in the midweek if you're lucky. Anyways, bye.